Hi, it's Jules Apollo. Welcome to Power Up Starlight. It's time to shine, where I share playful ways to meditate and create based on channeled messages from my spirit guides and star beings. Let's have some fun. Hey, this is Jules. This is podcast number 5, and we will be talking with Pan, the god of nature. And I know that there will be present the energies of the devas and elementals and fairies and whole forests of light. I have a really long relationship with Pan. He is one of my primary partners in this life and has been in many, many others, because a lot of my role in the work that I do for my spiritual path is to anchor light on the planet with my guides, and because of my background, I'm trained as a forester, and I've worked for 30 years as an environmental scientist. Because of that background, I have a technical understanding. So when we look at anchoring light in the soil, I can work with moving light in triangulation networks throughout the soil. We can anchor light in water and air and bedrock and groundwater. There's a lot of work that I do with Pan, and it's just a really fun relationship. So let's bring him and the devas and elementals forward, and let's just see what they have to say. A lot of my work moving forward will be what I call earthwork, and so there will be podcasts focused on this, and there are materials on my website to help you, if that's something that you're interested in, to help you use that as part of your meditation practice as well. So here we go. I am Pan, yes. And with me, as advertised, are myriad beings of light who are known as devas and elementals and fairies and nature spirits. That is the term that we prefer, without designation, for the light flows as a river amongst all of us. This is such an astounding time to be connecting with these types of nature spirits on the planet. There is so much work to be done, and you are so primed to be able to call in the light that you are, to work with us, to focus your intention and your will on anchoring beauty and grace on this planet in gratitude for the wonder of the life that you live. If you did nothing more for the rest of your life than spend 5 minutes a day saying, I call forth all the energy that I am, and all the beings of light who work with me, and I set the intention and I focus my will to anchor light into the planet, all around the planet, in gratitude for all this beauty. The beauty of the mountains, the beauty of the forest, the wonder of water, the joy of clean air, the rampant grace of meadows of flowers, the glorious blessing of scent from flowers and trees and the sea, from the glory that is a whale, from the embodied joy of dolphins. All of this I am grateful for, and I set the intention that my light support the planet and all upon her. So be it. If you said that, nothing but that, or something like that, it doesn't have to be those words. The words don't matter. It's the focus of your light, the intention. Again, as Archangel Metatron said, the intention. There is so much power in standing as an embodied being of light, as embodied divinity in this body, and saying, I choose to focus my will and my light on supporting the planet. on clearing my environment, my ecosystem within my cells, within my home, within the area around my home, within the areas where I move each day. I set the intention that my light and those who work with me clear these areas of lower energies. I call forth the energy of the violet transmuting flame and command that lower energies of pollution, of lack of respect for the planet, of abuse, of resources, be transmuted now into the highest divine grace, never to be lowered again through the remainder of my incarnation. Now that is using your power. And you can call me by name and I will march beside you. And all of these nature spirits will dance with you. You will feel the blessings of the fairies. You will know their presence. They'll be ready because they are much more powerful than they are interpreted in drawings and in movies. Many of you spent a lot of time outside when you were young, dancing with the joy of being a child in a park. And I am coming forward now to ignite that joy once again. However you experience it now, perhaps you don't have the means to spend time traveling, going to national parks. You can get on YouTube and watch videos and set the intention that the joy that you are experiencing, the beauty that you see, you are grateful for that, and you can anchor light in honor of that, and it helps. You can look at travel books. You can dream that you are there. You can imagine it. You can talk to people about it. You can join organizations of people who do have time and energy, and that is their dominant focus of this embodiment, to support nature. Whether it be your national parks or whether it be organizations that fight to make sure that legislation supports the planet, or whether it's international organizations that support beauty and nature. There are so many ways. Again, the internet is just an astounding spiritual tool. But if you love the planet, if you have beauty in your life, and again we call forth the remembrance of the energy that Aphrodite brought forward, if you have aspects of this in your life that you are grateful for, we invite you to partner with us. We invite you to be grateful for that beauty and to use the energy that you have to support that beauty as well. The planet fuels your life with resources and products. Let the energy that you are fuel the planet as well. There is this concept of forest bathing. I don't know the word in Japanese. But there are great benefits to spending time in nature, however it might be. It does not need to be a wilderness, but oh, it can be. I sing through mountain ranges in pristine areas. And the Devas and elementals sing through the forest in a park as well. The benefits that people receive from doing things like forest bathing or hiking or riding their bike through a park come about in great part because of the blessings that we bestow upon you as you share your open heart in those areas. So part of your spiritual practice could be to sit in a park, sit in an area where there are trees, and say, I'm opening my heart to be blessed by the nature spirits around me, in gratitude for my life and this beauty. And I am grateful for it. These little prayers are magical. As some say, your word is your wand. Use your wand for beauty. There is so much power in it. Rather than ramble on in a long continuation of saying the same thing, I invite you to invite me in to your life the next time you are anywhere outside. Then I will be with you. We will be all around you. We will be cheering you on and singing to you and hugging you. So much love. We have so much love for the beauty of this planet to share with you. And so much love for you as well. And we ask that if you are called to, that you share back that love, that you share respect for the planet and the protection and support of her resources. We are all graced by that. I am here with you. Let us walk. Let us dance in the forest. It is such a joy. So be it, and so it is. Nature is a big part of my life, and it always has been, even when I'm not outside for work as much as I used to be. But it is something that I'm grateful for every single day. I think trees are just the coolest thing on the planet. And I'm always grateful because every tree I see, its beauty just is a blessing. And I really try to remember that. Again, I don't always, but it is a big blessing. Any kind of plant. It can be plants in your house. It can be videos of birds in the rainforest. It doesn't matter. The point is to open your heart to that, and the energy, as Pan said, can flow into your life in these rivers of these giant waterfalls of grace. So many blessings. You can also use the energy of Pan if you want to think of the planet as a whole, because you can call in Pan and the nature spirits and the devas and the elementals and ask that the planet be held in the light that comes forward from you and the star beings who are part of your family of light. So then you are blessing the entire planet at once. I have a beach ball that has a print on it of a satellite image of the planet. And when I do earthwork, a lot of times I sit with the beach ball on my lap and I hug the planet. Who cares if that's silly? Who cares? Who cares? There are so many ways to open our hearts and be grateful. So I hope you can find some inspiration from this message to do something like that for the planet and with the nature spirits in your life as well. See you next time. That's it for now. If you enjoyed this, I would love it if you would subscribe and share it with your friends, and I would be so appreciative of a positive review. Thanks for listening.